Yahoo! Oikawa here. This is part 3 of To Save Tooru. Hope you enjoy it. The teacher was droning on and on in front of the class. Iwaizumi didn't even bother to listen. His thoughts were on the person sitting in front of him. He stared dazedly at his back. Oikawa Tooru. Alive. This is really weird. Iwaizumi thought. During the time that Oikawa was gone, Iwaizumi didn't want to accept that fact. He kept on thinking that it wasn't real. Oikawa will show up one day to bother him with his larger-than-life presence. There's no way that Oikawa Tooru will ever stop and leave him behind. But now, Oikawa is in front of him. This fact is also unbelievable. Not that he would change it for the world. And another weird thing was, as you all only have 3 months until graduation. That right there. 3 months? But wasn't graduation supposed to be in a week? Did he move back in time? Is he hallucinating? Or dreaming? Iwaizumi touched his cheek that he punched. He felt a little pain from the touch. Okay, it hurts. That's good, he thought. What the hell? Isn't Oikawa supposed to be the one who have this kinda shit happening to him? You called? Oikawa leaned back towards Iwaizumi's desk. Iwaizumi was talking to himself in low voice. Nothing. Just listen to the teacher. Oikawa. Hey Iwa-chan. That nickname. Oh, how much he missed that nickname. I want to hug him again, Iwaizumi thought. Iwaizumi actually wanted to grab Oikawa by his shoulders and ask him what the hell was he thinking for leaving him, or simply cry in Oikawa's arms, but that would be weird. Oikawa would be worried and Iwaizumi won't be able to explain. How could he explain that he missed Oikawa so much and don't want to ever let go because he's scared that Oikawa will be gone again the moment he let go? Okay, I need to stop. Certainly. His nose started to sour. Iwaizumi didn't want to cry in the middle of the class. Iwaizumi closed his eyes and take a deep breath to calm himself. Then he opened his eyes and saw the back of Oikawa's head. Iwaizumi was suddenly reminded of how soft Oikawa's hair was. All those times he took for granted when he was pressing down Oikawa's head when Oikawa was being stupid. Or when he ruffled Oikawa's hair when Oikawa was excited about something. The fluffy feeling under his hand. He missed it. What is it, Iwa-chan? Iwaizumi regained his senses. His right hand stretched out touching Oikawa's head. He was ruffling Oikawa's hair without him realizing. His immediate thought was to pull back his hand. However, Iwaizumi doesn't want to. He missed this. He missed Oikawa. Iwaizumi indulged himself with this little action. He pushed down the fear of won't being able to do it anymore. I was wondering how can your hair be this soft for a guy? Oikawa leaned to Iwaizumi's hand, then he gasped in low voice when he heard Iwaizumi. Are you questioning me? What? Of course my hair is soft. It's my hair. But I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks Iwa-chan. Ridiculous, Iwaizumi thought. Ridiculously cute. But while his hand was playing with Oikawa's hair, his mind took him back to what happened this morning. He confessed to Oikawa. However, he was neither rejected nor was he accepted. That is less concerning, to be honest. He's more worried about Oikawa's question. The teacher came in before they could answer Oikawa's question. What do you mean by that, Maki? Iwaizumi tried to look back at the whole conversation from this morning. He confessed, then Oikawa looked blank. Confusion came after. Next was Maki's spiel about platonic love, and afterwards was Oikawa's question, which somehow was a red flag in his mind. They were best friends since childhood. Hell, they practically were joined at the hip. There was definitely love between them. Love between friends at least. But why did Oikawa seem confused about it? As if he didn't think Iwaizumi loves him. At least as a friend, he means. Did I overthinking it? It was a just question, right? Iwaizumi thought. But he felt like there was a lot to unpack from that question. And maybe it also was one of the reasons why Oikawa was gone. After the realization of him being back in time, there was no question of what Iwaizumi's about to do. Preventing Oikawa's death. The most obvious thing to do first are to observe and be more aware. After all, he didn't see any sign of how things led to Oikawa's death. Now, he swore to not miss anything and won't be as ignorant as he was. Why is it so cold today? It's December. What do you think? The Siege of 4 were on recess, so they went to the cafeteria to eat. On their way there, they could hear people whispering while occasionally glancing at them. I feel like I'm gaining more attention than usual. Weird. Did I get more attractive? Iwaizumi tensed while Matsuko and Hanamaki let out a long suffering sigh. Excuse me? Did all of your good points went to your face? Matsun, I'm always in top 5 of our year. Okay, let's put it this way. What happened today? Oikawa thought back to this morning. Then realization flooded his face. Exactly. Everyone must be talking about shit, it's my face, isn't it? What? What do you mean what? Iwa-chan punched me this morning. It must be the bruise. What was it about anyway, Iwa? I need explanation. Oh my god, this idiot captain of ours. Why are you being mean? Iwa-chan also punched himself. So we must have matching bruises. No wonder people are staring. Oikawa. What? Iwaizumi took a deep breath. I confess to you. This morning. You did? Yes. Wait. I literally said I love you. Iwaizumi didn't know where he got this sudden confidence from. He thought he would at least avoid the topic for a while because he didn't think it was the time. However, he felt like getting his point across and to make Oikawa understand clearly that Iwaizumi was serious about it. And he was also a bit exasperated. But he will definitely going to go back to that whole Oikawa's love confusion later. That needs to be addressed after all. Love confusion. Sounds weird, like a title of some cheesy drama, but Iwaizumi didn't know how to word it better. Because it seems like Oikawa was confused about the love topic. Hence love confusion. Are you for real? I'm serious. Like you want to be my boyfriend? I want to spend the rest of my life and after that with you, Iwaizumi thought. But he didn't say that, of course. Yes, Oikawa. Oikawa went quiet and it made Iwaizumi nervous. Alright. Let's go to the cafeteria first and find a sit. Matsuko pushed both Oikawa and Iwaizumi, who stopped walking during their conversation. Several students can be seen trying to eavesdrop on their conversation, so Matsuko went and cut their talk. Why'd you gotta be so popular? Oikawa snapped out of his thoughts. Then he simply replied Hanamaki by gesturing to himself with a face as if saying, what do you think? I can't even be mad because he's right. Haha, never change, Oikawa. Why would I? Yes, you're perfect the way you are. Iwaizumi didn't mean to say that. It just slipped. Even so, he's not taking it back. Because that flushed look on Oikawa's face was cute. What was that? That surprised me. Don't make me blush, Iwa-chan. What? I'm telling the truth. Well, you've never talked to me like that. Really? Now that Iwaizumi thought about it, most of his compliments were either related to volleyball. You're a good captain, stupid Koa.
お前は俺の自慢の相棒で超すげえセッターだ
Or about academic achievements. Congrats on keeping your rank. Now treat me to lunch. Then not to mention how he usually worded his sentences.
珍しく裏のない笑顔だな。
俺の笑顔はいつもまっすぐ純粋だよ。
まっすぐ純粋って響きがすでに不純だ。
Right. It seems like mostly he added teasing and nicknames when he was complimenting Oikawa. Well, they were always teasing each other though. Did he ever went too far? Iwaizumi didn't think so. However, maybe he should tone down the teasing. To make Oikawa understand that he's serious and genuine. Okay, he can do that. I guess. But still I meant it. Oikawa covered half of his blushing face with his hand while staring at Iwaizumi weirdly. Now lovebirds. Go grab a seat while me and Matsun buy our foods. Without Iwaizumi realizing, they had already reached the cafeteria. Okay, thanks for paying. Wait, what? Hey. Oikawa hurriedly pushed Iwaizumi to find a seat, ignoring Hanamaki's yell and Matsuko's resigned sigh. Good job, haha. He free lunch for us. Oikawa was smiling with mischief in his eyes. Iwaizumi can't ever get enough seeing this smile. The last time he saw Oikawa smiling was when he was on the edge. And it was a sad smile. He never wants to see that kind of smile ever again. Iwaizumi will do whatever it takes to keep that smile. And to keep Oikawa alive. Soon, they found a table. They chose somewhere with less people. Oikawa and Iwaizumi sat facing each other. They didn't talk. But Iwaizumi can see hesitation in Oikawa's eyes. Spit it out, Oikawa. Okay. Let's talk about that confession of yours.